Hello there, it's Orc Team again, and we're doing another battle report of Rangers of the Shallow Deep. We are doing Mission 3, Scenario 3, The Last Stand. Our Rangers have walked down the Tressa stairs, walked through this disgusting swamp, and have come across some survivors of the old city Loritoon. And they found what they can find, grab all the survivors and trying to take them back to safety. But before they could able to, it starts getting dark. Dark and well in the Shallow Deep is more dangerous, so they choose to hunker down in a tavern. This game is 12 turns, and the whole point is to survive the night. It's basically hold your positions and hope for the best. Best way to put it. I have my ranger, my companions, 4 civilians, 2 archers, and a men-at-arms. That men-at-arms could be a knight if I roll a difficult leadership level of 12 or more. If I do, he becomes a knight. Knights are better because they got better armor, better fight value, and I think a couple more ability as well. So they're really quite useful. It's going to be, I'm looking really forward to this one. I think this is going to be a quite fun scenario. It's always nice to do like a last stand. You just focus mostly on one point. There are Tressa tokens floating around, but they're away from the tavern. But they're worth keeping because treasure's always nice to have, so it's always tempting. I also, last scenario, we found the bone sword and an amulet. I gave them both to Andrew, my rogue, so he's better against skeletons and zombies and other undead creatures. There's some other undead creatures, but I haven't seen any yet. Others yet, I should say. Also, my ranger did leveled up. He's now level 5, and the next level he gets 5 skill points. So I put 2 in armorer, 2 in leadership, and 1 in arc and lore. So his armor now 5, leadership 5, and 1 + 1 on arc and lore. I thought having new skill instead of a 0 and nothing in it. I thought having 1 in there because he's been in the Shallow Deep a bit. Now he's working out what's what. So hopefully it'll go well. It's going to be a slugfest, and I'm more going to sacrifice my own people to get more experience points. Maybe, it depends who it is and why. But we're doing quite well. Hopefully they'll carry on. I'm not sure to do their challenge mode because this is a wave upon wave and I need to survive. I've read what the difference between challenge mode. At the beginning you draw 3 event cards, and that's what turns up at the beginning of the turn. Challenge mode, you put 3 no archers on the board as well, so it can make a difference. So it depends if I am or not this turn. I've seen other people playing it and they loot, and just generally if you draw the cards well, it could be a lot easier. But if you draw, like, let's say the 2 trolls and a giant worm, then it's a different matter. You've got 3 nasty things right at the beginning. But wait and see. So it took a bit longer to get to this scenario because I wanted to paint every single model I do own. More to do with the bad guys. My companions are all done. So I have painted everybody that is for the scenario and a bit more. So in my cup. So officially we got 5 zombies over here. I have 10 new ones because I hated my other ones. Sadly I ran out of Mex glue, so I couldn't put the rest of them on the more than the base and paint the rest. My 10 wolves. There are no wolves in this scenario, but they're there. I've got a troll. All my technos and my bugbears, but I'm using the bugbears and no sergeants because you can even tell from the distance they're a lot bigger. 4 civilians are painted. I've got a merchant, a bar wench, a monk, and a lady with a broom. Giant flies, my big worm creature. If you looked at all my other what came in the post, some paint ones. This came in the post, and I really enjoyed. Really simple paint scheme, but it came out quite well. You can see the nut quite teeth in there. So I really enjoyed this. This one came out. I'm really quite happy with this one, and some very old spider riders I got many years ago. So I think that's everything, but I hope you enjoy this one. I'm looking forward to it, but after this mission, I'm not following any. I'm not going down through the main rule book. I'm now going to pick and mix my missions. I already have picked a next mission, and in the next mission, we're going to have some new companions joining us. So I'm taking some out and putting some new ones in, and then we'll go through there, through who they are, what they are, and also I'll show what the models are. And also, I said quite early on, I got a new model for my Ranger. I will show that one off at the same time. So I hope you, for that mission, for the next mission, I'm just waiting for a new board map, because that one's in a city base. So I bought a new map. Instead of using my green one, I got like a more urban one that will suit stuff like that. So I just need to wait for that to come, and when that comes, I'm able to do the next scenario. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Please sit back, enjoy, and let's get right into it. Having passing through the swamp, the land becomes firmer and the grass trees less dense. The rolling black cloud above still casts everywhere in a pearlescent twilight, and ash and smoke still drift in the air. For the most of the part, the land is quiet. No birds singing, no insects calling. Then and now, a small animals twitter from the shadows or scampers through the dead leaves. Twice you have spotted small patrols composed of gnolls and marksmen, but both times you have been able to find cover and remain undetected. With few telling of passing of time, you are forced to rely on your own recognition and the growls of your stomach to know when to call halt, rest and eat. You have passed several streams which seems to contain fresh water, though you remain wary of drinking from them. Just as your companions are started to tire and you are considering calling a halt for sleep, you spy a broken building in the gloom ahead. Crawling forward, you can see that it is a broken tavern of some kind. They are common in both Alduin and Nortring. Creeping closer, you see shifting shadows within, and closer still you hear whispers voices. There are several people inside, definitely human. As you focus on the speech, you begin to pick up the language and noticing it's Lordstring. And although the words are still absurd to you, you can hear a undercurrent of fear in their voices. Making up your mind, you call out softly to the house, "Hello!" The voice goes silent, but you hear a shuffling from inside. You call out again, "Hello!" A moment of silence, and then reply comes from within. "Friends." Standing up with your hands open before you, you walk slowly towards the door of the tavern. A man is standing there in a tattered rain or Lordstring uniform, bearing a notice of sword in his hand. "We are friends from Alajor," you say. The man lowers his swords and grunts. "We take friends from anywhere." Inside the broken tavern, you see 7 more soldiers, as well as a group of women and children and men. The men in their tattered uniforms speak again. "I don't know how long it's been since the world ended, but all I know, we were the only survivors. There are things out there, gnolls and worse things hunting us. Lordstring is destroyed," he replied, "but the world endured. Alajor still stand. We can take you there." But even you say the last words, a horn sounds in the distant gloom, in the dark, and your companions come running. Everyone draws the weapon and prepares to face the onslaught. Right, hello, welcome to another battle report. You can see how it's set up. We have a lovely tavern, not a farmhouse. Couple of reasons why I'm using a tavern instead. One, this is the biggest building I do own. It has 3 runes in. It said to use at least 2, but this one's the biggest. All my others have only 1. So this is why I'm using it. And it looks really nice on the board as well. You can see what I've done. They barricade themselves up a little bit more. They've got some carts here, so they look like they're trying to escape, and other random bit of scenery. These blue little markers here are Tressa Tokens. So you've got one over here and one over here. How I'm going to play it, nobody can really, I'm not going to try to go at anybody in this area at all. I don't need to go in there, and I don't want to go in there, there's no need. But I do got people underneath and on the balcony. You can see I'm here, my ranger, or myself. You've got 2 Lord of the Ring archers, Chloe on there. Then in the small room, you've got a merchant who counts as a survivor or villager with Paul and Andrew. The next small room along is Michael and the men-at-arms. You remember that men-at-arms can be a knight with a roll and leadership skill on the difficult 12 with the barmaid. And then big room, we've got John in there with a monk and just a normal female survivor. So now roll for the men-at-arms first. So I need difficult 12. I get +5. I do get +5 to my dice because I've got leadership +5. Right, I roll a 20. So 20 plus. I also pass. So here's knight. I have a lovely Plutonian model I'm going to use, a knight Plutonian model. I'm not going to go in there and fish him out until I need to move him. So at the beginning of the scenario, you would draw 3 cards. Oh, sorry. So I've got a king, a 9 and a 5 of hearts to move everybody up. Because you draw 3 at the beginning of the fence, so I draw them. So let's find out. 5's the lowest. 5 plays 3 zombies at a random point on the table edge. So for the first 3, so how are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I'm going to roll a d20. So 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 5 here, 6 to 10 here, 11 to 15 on that one, and then 16 to 20 on here. So where is my d20? So for the yeah, place 3 zombies around a point. 5, so 20. Alright, the 3 zombies appear miles away, but they're all going to come up the road like that. Oh, these are way. I'm so happy about them. I think they're way better models than the last ones I was using. They just look way cooler and look proper zombies in the first place. So I'm going to just show them. I know it's a bit blurry, but you can just tell they just look better in generally. I'm very happy with them, and glad I bought them because I hated their zombies from the Cursed City set. I think they just look bloody awful and very cartoony. So number 9. 9 is place 1 troll on this random table edge. Right, okay, troll. We can get 2 trolls. Trolls are one of the biggest. 1. It pops here, and then the king plays 1 giant spider in the random corner of the small farmhouse. Okay, so I've got 2 small ones. So on the d20, 1 to 10, the first one. I'm going to roll d6 because you can see it. So 1 to 3 on the first one, and the end one. So number 3 is in the first one. Firstly, so on a D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's in corner where Andrew was. So firstly, he's in base contact with Paul and Andrew anyway. If you didn't get the one behind the merchant, and we're mostly fine. So he's in that corner. Okay. The ranger phrase. I will think I'm not going to do anybody because I don't think at the moment they're just too far. So I'm saying that I might, because nothing's came this side, so I'm going to sound silly. Run full down the stairs. Put everything back. It's 2, 4, and a 3. And I do pick up that Tressa token because everything came this side. So I know it's maybe a bit silly. I could got one of Archers, or should I get one of Archers to do that? No, I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get one of Archers to do that. So it's 4 down, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to stand right now open, wait for anything else to come. And that is it. So, bad guys go. Zombies are just going to bimble up. Troll only moves 4, so he's going to run 6. So, yeah, that's alright. God's truth, I just like that's 6 should be then I realise he's on a huge base. So the troll moves up. The spider on the hand will charge into doesn't matter if Andrew or John, they both connect to each other. So spider has to be Andrew because Andrew has 11 wounds and Paul has 13, so it has to aim for Andrew. Andrew has +1 to his fight, but with Paul's in there he gets +2. Spider rolls a 9. Andrew got a 4 + 3 is 7, so they don't do generally anything. So, and that's really it. So, that's the enemy go, the companion phase. So, let's do the one first. I'm going to charge the merchant in to the spider, so we will get some more help. So, Paul, I'm going to roll for Paul. No, we're going to roll for Andrew, because using the bone blade, because now he doesn't get -1 damage. So, go. Andrew rolls a 3, and the spider rolls a 2. So, with its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its spiders are armor 8. It's completely fine. So, Paul, can he finish the spider? No, Paul will attack the spider as well. Oh my word, the spider's not gonna die. Paul rolls +4 is 7. And good on that. So next, so the merchant rolls. He gets +4, and go for it. Wow, all of them fluffed it. So the merchant rolls 3 +4 is 7. That roll kept rolling 7s. I like 7s, and the spider didn't roll anything higher than a 3. Okay, right, that's fine. Nobody took damage, but the spider is still there. So, he's going to jump down 3, move 3, and go and pick it. And this archer will pick up this treasure. So, I need to remember they're putting that pen. Chloe will take a shot at the troll. Oh, I forgot. At the beginning of each game, on a D20, the troll has 2 heads. So I need to roll. Does it? No, it rolls 19. It doesn't have 2 heads. I think on a nat 20 it does. So Chloe will shoot at the troll. They get the troll stats. So they are really beastly. They only move 4, they're slow, but they've got plus fight 4, armor 14, plus 2 will, and health 16. And they have 2-handed weapon, because of the big troll, this one does. It can have 2-headed, and it can have, I think, a healing ability as well, to my knowledge. So I need to double check anything it does, because I've not seen that, and I haven't seen. Maybe it's part of it. So there we go. Chloe gets plus 2 shooting, but plus 1 because it's the last target. We worked that out last time. Last targets you get plus 1 against shooting. So she gets plus 3 and the troll gets plus 4. Nearly at 18. That's so close. Troll rolls 14 plus 4 is 18. Chloe only rolls 5. Even the plus 3 rolls a 7. So nothing. First archer move, got the Tressa. This one. This archer will have a pop shot at the first zombie at the front. Has plus 2, that's it. He rolls 11 plus 2 is 13. Zombie on rolls 3. It does take 1 point damage because it's armor 12. It has 6 health, so the front one has 5 left health. Better than nothing at all. So let's move this. Paul. John's going to move out the door, so he will be there. No, John will charge the door, the window. If anybody's next to a window, they can be charged and get attacked through a window, but the attacker gets -2 to attacking. So John's going to charge. John gets plus 2. Ignores that, but he gets plus 2, 4, 6 with his companions, so he gets plus 6. Can John kill the spider? With his enough 6, the spider's 5 plus 4 is 10. So not 10. 2, 4, 6. So it's 12. It has only 4 health. 8 armor. John just kills the spider. Just. So that's 1 point to us. I'm going to move the monk next to the door and to the lady. So I will take him off. And fifthly, Michael. Michael will go for this, will hold this door here, and the knight will run out and defend the front door against this, against the troll. So I can move 9. So obviously he will stand there. So making the troll try to attack him. So there we go. Let's put that back on. So we killed the spider after 5 dice roll. John walked up to it, thought you lot kind of hit the side of the barn and swapped the spider and kills it just. Giant flies are more health but less armor, so that's what I thought. So alright. Spiders can't only do one thing nasty, they've got poison. We don't want to get anybody poisoned. So that is end of the first turn. So turn 2. And I really need to remember this to taking my points. Right. 2 of of reds. Okay. Place 1 nose sergeant and 3 nose fighters in a random position. Okay. So I'm going to do another D12 because it's more easy to see. 1 to 4. 8 to... No, not D12. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because you generally can see the numbers more than a D20. 1, 2, 3, there's pair here. This is a bugbear, but you can see they're way bigger than if I get a null fighter next to it. So I'm going to put 1 null fighter with a shield, and I'm going to get 2 normal ones as well. So we got no sergeant. We'll swap it out so you can have a proper 2-handed weapon. So there we go. I think that is it. The Ranger phase. I'm basically just going to move up 6. I will use one of my spells. I'm going to play Strength on the Knight, so he gets +1 damage in combat, and he gets +5 Strength skills as well. I think so, but if that comes in handy, he will. So, and he gets +5 for that. So that is it for me. So the enemies phase. Zombies get closer. Oh, and no fighters all move a lot quicker than the zombies. Oh, that is quite close. That Trolls there, out. Spider died, and that is it. Right. So that's the enemies phase. So the compounds phase. First thing I'm going to do, this archer is going to run 9 back into the fight with its Tressa. So I might put that right next to him so I remember, because I think I'm more likely to forget. So he runs 9, because if I run 6, you can't see anything because the stairway is blocking it. So the archer's going to shoot into the zombie again. Try to at least take one out. He rolls at 8 + 2 is 10. It does beat it, but it doesn't damage it because it's armor 12. Chloe will take a pot shot at this no fighter without the shield. So no fighter gets +2 to Chloe's +2. No fighter was at 18 and row 7. I keep saying to Chloe to reload, but she hasn't moved, so she generally reload. So that is it. So move this. Paul will come out and go there. And tell the truth, he will lose his fireball at that thing, so he will hit. There's firstly, yeah, hit, and so he hits all of them. So check his fireball can do anything, because Paul has a good opportunity to do his spells, but they're just going a bit flat for him. So the fireball does he has +3 to his dice. So the first null fighter, Paul gets +3 to his null fighter +2. Paul does win, but it's only got 7 plus, so nothing. Next one, Paul does do something. He rolls a 4, no fighter rolls a 4, so he gets a 6 altogether. Paul rolls a 16 +3, he gets a 19. It's only armor 11, so +3 it is 9. +1, it's 8, so he takes 8 points of damage and has 2 health left. There, one with the shield. It has rolls 17, so he's 19 together. Paul rolls 12, nothing. So the sergeant, can Paul does anything with the sergeant? No, sergeant's get +3, so he rolls his 17. Oh, 17, and Paul rolls a 15, so he rolls at 18. So he does do it. There are armor 11 again. -1 to it, 7, so 7, 2, it's a 12 health, -2, that is 10. It has 5 left. So 18 -17 -2 thing. It has 5 health left. That's pretty good. So not a bad fireball. Did injure 1 to 2, but the sergeant now has a lot of health, lost a lot of health. Right, the merchant will run back into this area for safety. Andrew will pop out, hit this door, and go up to this barricade, and he will aim at the injured zombie. Zombie gets +1, and Andrew gets +1. Andrew rolls a 6 +1 is 9, and zombie rolls 6 +1 is 7. Andrew does win, but does not injure it. Michael runs through all the doors and charges into their troll, but that's it. And the knight will charge the troll and try to attack it. It has, I think all knights, I will give it a try, has +4, +2 of Michael's ability. So hopefully he'll be able to do anything. Knight. Yeah, knight has +4, armor 13, +2 will, health 12. It's got strength +4, so it's got +strength 9 if it's skill test. So knight gets +6 against the troll's +4. That was nearly at 18. 2 with knight +6. It does damage. Only by it has 14 armor, and he only takes 2 points damage, so he's down to 14. It's better than nothing, I would say. 14 to the troll. So, and that is it. Chloe shot, the Archman shot. Oh, it's going to be a bit sticky because I think a lot of things will be in. I do got John left, and I tell you the truth, John is thinking, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to charge the troll because I'm only armor 10. So he will go in front of Paul. And there we go. There you go. The house is back on. Oh, right. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Turn 3. So that is 1, 2, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. It's a heart of jacks. Oh. Not good. Okay, place 1 borrow worm in the centre of the large room of the farmhouse. Roof comes off because it can't fit on. So this little jack, the big worm, pops up right in the centre of the farmhouse, wrecking everything. Dunk. Hi. not what I want. And I just put everybody in combat, and I don't know what to do. And he might eat the bar and the woman with the broom, because it will charge that. Merchants think great, right, okay. Oh, it's getting quite difficult. Right, okay. The companion phase, the ranger phase, okay. I'm in 3 of the night. And the worst thing is, I'm going to activate Andrew as well, because I think before the zombies get in, he can throw his knife at least. So I'm going into the troll, because I really need to kill. I'm also activate John as well. So yeah, Andrew and John are activate. So I'm going into the troll. I really want to kill this troll, so I'm going to get. I want to do frenzy attack, so I get +5. So I get +5. I get +4 basic, so it's 9. 2 from Knight, so it's 11, and +2 from Michael, that is 13. So I get +13. So I really want to make sure I kill the dang troll. Right, I'll roll a 19 to its 8, so troll gets +4, so it's 12. My 19 +13. Okay. I get +13 by itself. With 13, I will reduce that firstly with my +13 and my +2 extra damage. Oh god, the knight to damage it, he gets +1 damage from my strength, because I gave strength, so he's not on 14, he's on 13 itself. Just realised that. So with my +13 itself, +2, so I roll that'd be 15. With its armor 14, reducing that by itself, I will be +20 damage. I do kill the troll itself with using my frenzy attack and making sure the troll, at least one big creature dies, because I really want to kill one of the biggest creatures off. But one of my hero abilities now gone. Oh, sorry, 2, because I have 1 itself. Trolls are worth 8 points itself, so 8. So 8 for a troll. Andrew will have a go at throwing a knife at this injured zombie. Nope, it beats Andrew, so he doesn't do anything. Andrew will stay there for safety, but John will go 3 to the door, 6 to the door, and he will move 3 into next to the villager, so he can at least do something. All right, and that is it. Bad guy go. The big worm creature is going to charge these 2, and I just realised it's going to hit the villager anyway, because then he has 10 wounds. Yet civilians only have 10 wounds with the dagger. That's not good. Right, zombie. This one does get in, and he can damage me because he's in 4. 5. No, it goes into me. And this one goes into me as well. So I have 6. So this no fighter charge in, because it can't fist. No, it can't get me, but he can. This one, bugbear. Oh yeah, can't go up there. Just move up, and this one will go over here. So injured 1. He gets 2. he gets there. So this is I don't know if you can tap. No, I think you can't. So there we go. Worm creature. It will attack the villager, but I'll grab the delightful borrowing worm. Quite really. So it moves 5, has fight +3, no shooting, only armor 10 because it's a giant worm. It's animal and borrowing, so I think you can move under or go through stuff because you can dig, and it's have 14 health. So it's going to aim for the villager. Has fight. The villagers are fiercely. Think of the most useless, not useless, but standard thing. So that's it really. So, but she gets +2 from John, and Worm gets +3. Villager rolls at 18, +2 is 20. The Worm gets 16. Wow, go her. It takes 8 points of damage with armor 14. That's so. Wow, this all down. So 8 +4. That's 2 +6. It has. Right, I'll take that off. It has 6 health left. That is very surprising. Did not saw that coming at all. And the worst thing is she will push it back because she doesn't really want to fight it. So. The zombie against me, I get +4, and the zombie gets +4 as well because it has 2 lots helpers. I rolled a 7 and he rolls a 1. I'm not going to damage the zombie at all. I rolled 11 altogether, so nothing. There, no fighter ran in 9, so yes, it doesn't do anything. So. Michael. So the companion phase, she's gonna, the woman's gonna run away. Merchant, the monk will go. I will try to help you do something because I think he will try to do something to help and John. But I think the woman will go run away. He's been stabbing it. The merchant's instead going to be cowering in the back because he's what he does. So first thing, so this archer will move 6. We'll shoot at that no fighter with the shield. +2. He gets +3 because he moved. It rolls. Rolls is 17 +3 is 20, but the archer rolls 19 +2 is 21. So that no fighter has 1 wound left thanks to its shield. Without the shield, it would be dead. Chloe will shoot at the bugbear. Nope. Chloe rolls 8 +2 is 10. With its 13 +3 is 16. No. And the other archer will shoot at the one, the injured one. No. Archer rolls 3 +2, nothing, and in the other it rolls 5 +2, it's a 7, so it's fine. Charge it. Michael will charge this no fighter. Have a go. Michael gets +4 to his 11, so he does kill the no fighter. So that's the first no fighter done. Ranged ones are not doing better. I think that's the first rain attack that hits. Plus minus Paul's spell. I think they're 3 points. No, yeah. Okay, and this knight will come in and help me against one zombie. Okay, this is going pretty well for me. I think by luck. +4 is 11. No, it does do not enough damage to the zombie. So the knight doesn't do anything. So that is end of turn 3. Turn 4. Number 6. Place 3 zombies around the table edge. No. There we go. Here. Is the zombie still alive? Yeah, it is. So I need to place one more. So there you go. Me. Alright, I will activate with the knight, and I think I'm not in range with anybody else, so I can't do that. So, me against the zombie. The zombie gets +2 to my +4. I rolled a 17 +4. +3. It's 20, 21. Yeah, I do. Oh god, it's even injured, so it dies. And I'm still stuck in combat because I still got one more zombie, but I killed the one that thing I do, so I'll place that one with that zombie. So the knight gets +4. This rolls a 4, so he gets 15 with zombie. Knight rolls 11, +4 is 15. Zombie rolls a 10. He's on 12, so he only takes 3 points damage, but with half strength on it, so he pluses another 1, so he does 4, and he has 2 more wounds left. And now this is where it will get messy. So, bad guys go. Zombies go, yoop, yoop, right up. The bugbear is going to go right into Andrew Paul, and this fella will help his friend. Andrew's in a lot of damage, I know, and the worm creature will charge back in. Against against them too, so he gets bonus. So the zombie gets the knight. Oh, close. Zombie rolls 15, knight rolls 16. Plus how many he's injured already. Another zombie bites the dust. So that's another 1. Right, the one against me. It rolls a 12 to its. I rolled 5 +4 is 9. No, that's nothing. I don't know what that one's for. 5, 4. That was the last one. It doesn't damage me because I'm armor 12, so nothing. Right, no fighter. The first injured one against Andrew. Andrew gets +1, and no fighter gets +4. Andrew rolls a 19 to its +4. He rolls a 7. Is it +2 no fighters? Yes, they are. +4. It is 17. Andrew rolls an 18 +1. It's only 1 wound. Andrew does kill it. Very, very lucky. I thought he might die. So next one, well, obviously he still can. Next one. Andrew does 11 to its 2 +2. It does no damage because his armor 11 as well, so nothing. a bugbear, or no, sergeant, it's Paul. Paul's got 0 to its +3. Paul rolls at 18 to its 10 +3. -1 damage. So because Paul it has a staff. Armor 12, 11. So -2 to it. So it's 6. Wow. Paul kills it. Jesus web. So, okay, I'm doing a lot better than I thought. The worm against the villager. It rolls is 16 to its 15. The villager, because it's got John's help, has +2, so 17, but the worm has +3. So it is 9. Well, hold on. 19. It has armor only 10, so this has 1 health, and that villager has 1 health left. Okay. And that's it. So the compound phase. John's going to attack the worm. Oh God! The worm rolls at 18 to its John's 3. He rolls a 21. And the other thing is that will kill John. So John is out of the fight. So I'll put the dead pile there. So John is gone. With its only fighter. So Paul will run in, then move into base contact with the worm, trying to do something. Chloe will shoot at this zombie. Nope, she was run to zombie's 12, so it's going to fight. The archer will shoot at the other one, this one, the green shirt. Rolls a 16 zombie to its his +2 is 12, so nothing. And then to this arch across the way will shoot at that one. It rolls a 15 to zombie's 14 +2 is 7. It's armored 12, so it's 5. It takes 5 points of damage. It has 1 left. Michael will step back and be next to the knight. He's going to charge this zombie instead to help me, so makes more sense. Zombie rolls 8 plus so I'm trying to think. +6. No, yes, +6 is 9. It beats it. The weird thing is I will push that zombie back. Andrew, I'm not going to test him. I'm not going to roll. Or do you have to? I think you have to. So Andrew rolls a nat 20. +5 damage. And Andrew kills no fighter. My word. Wow. Okay, did not expect that. So 3 no fighters and a sergeant. So go Andrew. And he rolled a 17 as well. So +2 is 19. So he did roll high. Right. Turn 5. My dice is on fire tonight. +4, but I'm going to do something as well to make it a bit hard for me. Plays 2 no archers, 2 no fighters, and 1 no sergeant in the round. Wow, okay, that's a lot of guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is not good. So this all just turned around and went behind, and everybody's up front. This is not what I want. So I've got 1 no sergeant. What's it? Rolled a 4, got 4. 2 no archers, 2 no fighters, so 2 archers. And 2 no fighters. And in the challenge mode, you can have 3 archers that come on the board. So I'm going to pop out 3 more guys somewhere as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll have no fighter with 2 archers. It says 3 archers, but I'm going to just do that. So I might regret it. So, but yeah, I'm going to play 2 archers because it says 3 at the beginning in challenge mode. So I'm going to add them and 1 fighter as well. So make it harder. But saying that, the worm's still there. So, the ranger phrase. I know. I will activate. I'm gonna say nobody, but I will do one of my spells. I'm going to play armor on Andrew, so he's now armor 12. So that is all my spells gone and frenzy gone. So I've got 3. I've got hand of fate, roll with the punches, and deadly strike still. Honest God, I need to like run F6. I need to run back. So through the door because I need to sort that out. Right, and I think that's it. So enemy go. Somebody goes into arch him. This one is in. Goes into the knight, and this one goes into that knight. Fighter runs, it's there. Archers will move up. I will do all the fighting because archers will double check. No, I can't see anybody and you can't shoot, so they will run here so they can want to get a better shot. 6 is there. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Alright, I'm going to try. Oh, there we go, I've got the door open. That's what I'm trying to do. So, I think the door is supposed to go inwards. Yep. Oh well, I now just broke a door by accident. Oh well. So this null fighter is in base contact with them. Other ones will move around. Oh, so let me move the worm for a second. I need a place. Okay, yes, they can see that archer. That's the reason why. So I will also move the camera a bit forward. So, and I will move okay. So, okay. I might put it back. I was going to get a better angle, but I just realised you can't even get the dice tray in. Right. So let's move this back. There we go. Right. Okay. Now I just realised you can't see the dice tray, but so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. So 4. What was 4? So it's turn 5. Not even halfway through. So turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 9, turn. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, 4. Okay. Let's put shame, I just broke the door. Oh well, I think out everything, I just moved the door around, but right, put the worm back. So that archer shooting at the other archer. So he moves and he's behind, like shooting for cover, so he gets +2. So he gets the archer gets +4 to the other archer +4, +2. So he rolls a 12. So he rolls a 10 +2 is 12. 2 it's +4. He has armor 11, so he takes 1 point damage. So he has 11 health left. So I know it's 11. Let's put the die, hopefully a dice in this corner. That one's quite brighter, but not as well. So the crossbow again. He rolls a 15 to its 2, so it misses. So the no fighter against the villager. Can she do it again? She rolls a 17 to its 10. It gets +2. She rolls 17 minus. It's got shield -2, so it's 15. It has 10 health. No fighters do, so she takes 5 damage. It does 5 and push it backwards. And it's on 5. She's on fire. Stabs the worm and then stabs the no fighter. So the worm against the vicar or priest. The priest gets +2. Well, that is one of the worst rolls. The vicar rolls a 2, +2 is 4. To the worm +1. But I will. I leave in combat, so please. Paul might have a go and try to kill it. So the zombie against Paul, sorry, not Paul, against Michael. Michael gets +4. Michael gets 18 +4 to his 5. I can see he's really dead just by itself. It's no point. So I will. Nope. Nah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave like that. So okay. So this zombie, it gets +4 because it's got 2 helpers. It rose to 7 plus 4. So it's 1 to 3 is 11. 2 is knights plus 4. So it rose to 15. It rose. It does plus 1 strength to the through strength because of my spell. So it's on 15. It does 3-point damage plus 1 strength, so just 4. It does 2. So you push that zombie, and it has 2 damage left on it. The worm's done. Archers are done. Yeah, done. One zombie was in, that zombie died. So I killed all 3 zombies. 1, 2, 3, and spider. 1, 2, 3, plus a spider. So that's 4. So I did roll that correctly. And that is it. So the companion phase, I think, yeah, Andrew's out, so Andrew's going to run behind here and throws his dagger at that. So he gets +3 to Andrew's +1. He does, oh no, shame. Sadly, +1, -1 because the throwing daggers do damage. It equals to his armor, so he does nothing to it. Shame. So, merchant will run through here, same to with the barmaid and the woman as well behind me. Paul is going to have a go of the worm. The worm does 13, +3 is 13 to Paul's +2. -1 health, so damage because it's staff. So it does 2, so Paul is on 11 as much as the archer. So I've got 2 guys 11. I need to remember that. So, hang on. I'm not going to activate. So, Chloe will go there, and the archer will go there. So that's it. Chloe will shoot her crossbow at that fighter. Plus, he gets +2. +2 to Chloe's 2. It rose at 18, it's fine. But Chloe needs to remember that archer will aim for that one, so they both get +2. Again, it's fine. God, my shooting ability's not doing that well. So, and we've got a lot more. Michael will charge this zombie, so on the green guy, so +4. Both rolls 17. 17 -2, it rolls 5. So this one has 1 health. -1. Oh no, sorry, I can't count. Oh yeah, because that one has better. 6. -1, 6. Michael has +3, +4, has 6 health left. There we go, 6. Brilliant. The knight has to aim for that one. Zombie rolls a 12 to the knight's 4. That's 11. Yes, it's 11. Brain at the moment. Doesn't go for the knight's armor because the knight's armor is 13, so he does not do anything. This archer is going to shoot in the no fighter. Okay, it's gonna do nothing, so I can say there's no point because it only rolls 2. So basically, the archer's going to go. I'm going to run away, go there, and that is it. So I made it difficult because it was getting a bit. I just nearly killed everything. So turn 6, turn number 3. Place 2 note. place 2 no archers, 2 no fighters, and at a random point at go. Right, okay. So I need to 1, 2. Okay, 2 fighters. You 2. Is it 3? 3. Place 2 no archers and 2 no fighters around position. So that here it's 1, 2. Okay, hold on. I need to find something. Right, and these 2 are 2 no archers.
I'm
Yes.
putting Lenny to bed now.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't forget to shut that window.
Yes, okay. Right. Oh. So that's it. The range of phrase. I will activate myself. Paul, I will as well because he's in 3. So I will go out, fight the injured Gnarl fighter. So I rolled a 19 to its 12 plus 2. I do capitate this fighter 2 bits. So I'm complete. So that no fighter is dead. So net carry on. Okay, bad guys go. This fighter will go in and will attack me. I rolled a 4, but it rolled a 5 plus 2. Oh, sorry, I beat it because I rolled an 8. I will push it back. So, because the bug leader comes back out, turn around because I'm basically closer and here to be fighting. I rolled a 6 to my 3. It does win because 9 plus 2 is 11. It does not do no damage, so it stays there. Oh, and I forgot to do pulls in my turn. So pull against the worm. 3, 19, minus 1, it's 18. So that's 19, minus 1, it's 18. Pulls on 11 health. He has 3 health left. So Paul is still in there. Just. So that is it. Right. This zombie will go in. Basically, these lot can't even see any attack anybody because the fight's in the way. They can shoot in combat, but I don't think at the moment no fight will go into there. They will move. First archer against that archer against the white archer in the corner. Right, he has took 1 point damage, so that I do know. So 11 can go on him, so I can remind myself. But next do the worm first and press it down. So as against the thicker. That's 9, I should not have done that. It did roll a 9, but I realised when I picked it up I should just move the tray. So you can see I've not changed it. Vicky rolls a 17 plus it's 3, so it's 12. Armour 10. With Paul's help, the worm does die. Okay. How many experience points do we kill for the worm? Another 8. So that's 2. So again, that's it. So Paul is quite battered. So no fight against the archer. Rolls a nat 20 plus 2. It kills the archer, so I don't get anything from him. Yes, plus 2 is 20. Yeah, 22 minus 11. It's 11 health. So it does kill that no archer, sadly. So, no, my archer. This one, it gets plus 2 plus 1 because it moved, plus 2 because it's in cover, so it gets 5 together. First one. Nope, it misses. Next one. 2, 16 plus 5 is 18. He beats it. The crossbow guy will reload and shoot at Chloe. If it's Chloe's 8 plus 2, it's 10, and it's plus 2. No. Archer will aim for Chloe as well. Plus 2 is 13. Chloe generally is plus 2, plus 4 because she's against, so she's fine. Here, Michael. Michael rolls a 1, 2 zombies 4, so they do equal. So Michael will push the zombie back. Knight is outnumbered. First zombie. Plus 2 is 14. He takes a point of damage, so he's on 11 health as well. And I don't think I got another 11. I do. Next zombie. Row, it's 15 plus 4 is 19 plus 1, it's 20. It kills the uninjured one, so another zombie bites the dust. So, there we go. 5, right. Okay, companion phase. The knight's going to have a go again against that zombie. Nope, it does beat it by 5. He'll push it back, and now he keeps it. Oh. Michael will go in against that zombie, so he gets plus 6. It's 17, and he has 2 health. It does kill it. It's not going to be fun at all, because I will have a lot of guys going in. Andrew will throw one at the no fighter there with his throwing dagger. He does damage it. Rose 5 minus 1, so he takes 4 points of damage. Because the worm creature is dead, so he does have 6 left. So, archer against the archer. This one. So, nope. Chloe reloads, shoots at that one. Nope. My word, shooting is not going well. So hold on, I'm going to check the time because I have no idea what the time is. Okay, I'm halfway through and it's turn 7. So I'm going to pause it here. So you're going to see a jump. So it's got a diamond. And it's placed 4 null fighters at a random point. Oh my word. I really did not need the archers to help. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So okay. So I'll leave it there. So it's turn 7. Hopefully doing this will remind me about everything. And we'll get back to you and carry on because it's still going on. Hello there, and I bet you didn't expect to see my ugly mug. I have chosen to make this into 2 videos because it was getting quite late and I was already been playing for a whole hour. I didn't notice that until you received the video clip. I walked up to her and realised it's been that late. Also, I noticed got one thing wrong with the archer's health. He's not an 11, he's a 9. I don't know why I got that out my head, but I know a lot of my guys are on 11 health basic and doing 12 or 13, so that's normal. But I got it right with the second archer that got decapitated by the Gaul fighter really well. So I've corrected that and he's on 9 health. Also, my grandma walked in saying she put my dog to sleep. In my room, she sleeps on bed. So that's what that whole thing about. And also, I will cut out a little bit through the about a couple of minutes because I'm going through the rule book again. I don't want that in, so I'm going to cut that out. So it might be a little jumpy then. She's a bit jumpy. It's just me cutting out some rubbish. But otherwise, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the part 1. So I'm going to make this a second part to this video because it's gone so long. I will leave it on for cliffhanger. So I might we'll post it in a week or 5 days. It depends how nice I will be, or how many comments I get saying we want it now. I get more than 3, then I'll post it as soon as a lot earlier. So, but otherwise, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this the mission so far, and I hope to see you in the next battle report. Many thanks. Bye.